Why? Somebody explain to me why these things exist.
Hey, I'm Morgan from the very unofficial travel guides. It's the summer of 2020, travel is restricted, cruising has been canceled, so I'm taking the opportunity to visit some of the attractions here in my home country of Germany and all around Europe. Today we're visiting a hotel that's like a ship in Therme Erding.
Therme Erding is one of the largest, indoor-outdoor water park, mineral bath, sauna, wellness areas in all of Europe. And it's really, really awesome. The last 24, more like 18 hours I've spent here have really felt like being on like a mix between a cruise, a water park, and a Disney vacation. And I'm not complaining about that. Today, I want to show you around the cool hotel room here with its pluses and minuses. And then in another video, I'll tell you a little bit more about what this whole thing is. The Hotel Victory is the park's official hotel, and it's attached to the whole complex. So you can walk out of the hotel directly into the wave pool, basically. And this is one of the rooms here. So this is room 319. And just like at Disney, you have to hold your magic band on the reader to get the door to open. And here we are. As you can see, the sun is very bright and it's kind of messing with the resolution, so I'm gonna walk all the way over and start filming from this side. This is a cool little couch, and it can also be used as a bed. Here is the very nice king size, I think that's a king size bed, right? With a headboard and lighting functions and outlets on both sides of the bed. There are no USB ports next to the bed, but there is one next to the desk. I'll show you that in a second. There's some workspace here and the television. And now let me show you some of the interesting and less interesting features of the room. And after that, we'll go out to the balcony. Let's take a closer look at this thing here. You can see this flips up. But wait a second. I can't get it to stay. I don't know what that is. Oh well, I thought that would flip up to make more space here. But I also see that there's hinges down here, so this must somehow... Wait a second. Do you see the hinges down there? And then underneath here, there's like a leg. So I think this flips over here, and that whole thing becomes an even bigger bed than just that. But I need both hands to do it, and I don't really feel like doing it, so you'll just have to imagine it. These are the light switches, and one is for the mood lighting in the room, one is for the main lighting in the room, and one is for like a reading light. And I'll show you those next to the bed. You can see here, one of them turns on the reading light, and then one of them turns on the mood lighting. I'll show you what that is in a second. I keep saying that, but I will. And then the other one turns on like the main lighting in the room. There's also a beverage holder here next to the bed, which makes this kind of seem like a floating chair. It looks like the room goes way back there, which is a really cool effect, but that's actually a mirror, but I still like it. However, I feel so sorry for the housekeeping here because, this is a place where everybody's putting on sun lotion, and all these surfaces are shiny surfaces or mirrors, and they must have so much work to do when people check out of here getting the fingerprints off of everything. Yes, you people who work in housekeeping, I think about you too. And I wanted to show you this wall here because it looks like a wall, but actually, these are the closets. And very high quality closets with some slippers and a shoehorn and some drawers here. Oh, is there a safe? There it is. How big is it? Big enough for a laptop. That's nice. This next door here is also storage space. And this one is for employees only. Behind these two cute little doors is the room thermostat control. Very high tech, very fancy. Also something that's gonna be full of fingerprints. It's hard to get a good picture of it. But so here you can control the air in the room, obviously.
One of the really cool things about this room, as far as I'm concerned, is it feels like being on a ship. Not only because it reminds me of the Norwegian Epic, but it also has a yacht type shape. And just to be clear, not every room at this resort has this shape. This is a yacht cabin, and the other cabin, or the other room categories are shaped like more like traditional rooms. All of the yacht cabins have a balcony that looks out to a field, and the rooms on the other side that are more like traditional rooms, they have balconies that look out into the water park. Sounds loud and splashy to me. So let's check out the balcony, and then I'll show you the cool lighting and then the bathroom. If the shape of the room and the style of the design doesn't already give you the feeling of being on a ship, this is the balcony. It looks just like the bow of a ship. Of course, that's not water out there. That's some grade A German farm field. These are the other balconies. I think it's a really cool design element. And it gives you, of course, the fantastic photo opportunity. I couldn't not do it. For all you light sleepers, just so you know, this is as dark as the room gets at night. Well, I mean, at night it's darker, but in the morning when the sun comes up, this is what you get. And it woke me up this morning. Good morning. Because the floor is white and shiny, and then the light just reflects in down here, and the room is light. But it helps you wake up in the morning. And I tried to get it as dim as possible to show you like the special lighting. So watch this. Ooh. And there's also this. Ooh. And both of them together. Ooh. I'm obviously very easily impressed by things like this. And like I said, these buttons next to the bed or the lounger here, they control these too. The sun is getting so bright I had to change my position in the room. Let's look at the bathroom, shall we? I mentioned that this room reminds me of our cabin on the NCL Epic, and like the Epic, it has a split bathroom. So the shower washing area is on this side and the toilet area is on this side. Look at this huge sink with 2 faucets, and they have bath products from Rituals, which is very fancy. They've got a beauty mirror, and then these winged mirrors. There's so much glass in this room. These poor people who work here cleaning these rooms, I hope they make enough money. They should get paid per fingerprint removal. Try to give you a good look at the shower here. I didn't use the shower because I was in the water park all day yesterday, and at the end of the day I was in the wellness area and just showered there, so there was no reason. But it looks to have some controls here that you can use, and also shower gel from Rituals. And this room is purely for washing. There's only the sink and the shower in here, and the toilet is on the other side across the hallway. There it is, the crapper in one small room all by itself. And look at this. Not Morgan approved. Somebody please explain this to me. Why do things like this exist? Hi there. What's going on in there? Also got some peekaboo stripes here that are totally see-through, and if that's not enough to rob you of any privacy while you're on the toilet, let's just make a great big hole here. That sounds like a great idea, doesn't it? Why? Somebody explain to me why these things exist. It's the same way here. And I mean, I was staying here alone, so it's really not a big deal. And I'm less concerned with having this kind of a door on the shower room than I am the toilet. But I just don't understand why. If you're considering a trip to Therme Erding, and I can highly recommend it, and you have any questions, let me know in the comments below and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. On your way down there, be sure to press the thumbs up button, and if you haven't done it yet, subscribe. And I'll be back in a few days with another fun video. See you soon!